They were trafficked, tortured, and forced to become the face of the scams you see every day. They were told they would never leave, that no one would believe them, and that the world would forget they ever existed. They were wrong. This is I Escape, the series that tells the true stories of the survivors of modern-day cyberslavery. Our first story begins not with fear, but with hope. A hope that lives in the hearts of millions of young, educated people looking for a better future. It begins in Kerala, India, with a group of 7 bright IT graduates. They were skilled, ambitious, and had spent their lives studying, dreaming of the day they could land a good job that would allow them to support their families and build a life of dignity. One day, online, they saw it. The perfect opportunity. A recruitment agency was offering high-paying tech support jobs based in Thailand. The advertisements were professional, the company websites looked legitimate, and the salaries were incredible, more than they could ever hope to earn at home. For these young men, this wasn't just a job offer. It was a golden ticket. It was a chance to finally use their skills and change their families' lives forever. The application process was slick and convincing. There were online interviews, professional follow-up emails, and finally official-looking offer letters. They were told their flight tickets would be paid for, their accommodation would be provided, and a great career was waiting for them in Bangkok. They celebrated with their families, who were filled with immense pride. They took loans, said emotional goodbyes, and promised to call as soon as they settled in. They boarded the plane full of excitement, their minds racing with the possibilities of their new life. They were leaving home for what they believed was a dream job in a safe, modern country. They had no idea they were flying straight into a trap. They had no idea they were not employees, but cargo. And they had no idea that they would have to risk death just to see their families again. The dream was about to become a nightmare. To see what happened the moment they landed in Thailand and the lie began to unravel. Follow for part 2 and subscribe to History and Beyond.